guardian dragon's bed. So that's the first freaking boss. Thanks. The dragon sounds like a nice guy. Let's kill it. Yeah, exactly. Can't wait to see what the second boss looks like. You know, just... This is the dragon. He has an overwhelming and intimidating presence. Just from the dragon speaking, I feel such pressure that I can barely stand. He's pleased to see us. Right? A tremendous roar rocks the area. She desperately tries to conceal the shaking in her voice and speaks up at the dragon. The air oscillates with each of the giant dragon's breaths. Yeah, I would like seeing Cthulhu in this game. She grips her sword and glares at the dragon. Her face is brimming with determination. He's got some nice vocal cords. Here we go! Okay, so this is a story battle. You can always tell whenever it's like question mark, question mark, question mark, that it's just a story battle. Because your stats have no effect on how the battle actually plays out. So no, even if I was level 99, with every character, the battle would play out exactly like this. But we will fight him. As you can tell, because, you know, Warfa isn't even here in my squad. Speria just, you know, casually takes the freaking swat of a dragon. She's pretty badass. That hurt, though. Speria, are you okay? Even the expressionless Aselia looks like she's in pain. These supernaturally strong spirits are like children before this towering dragon. Damn! This isn't even a fight! At this rate, it wouldn't make any difference even if I joined the battle. The dragon stares at me with his huge eyes. I'm frozen in place, unable to move. Damn it! This dragon is basically Ridley from Metroid. Yeah, he really does look a whole lot like that, actually. I didn't even think about that, but you're completely right, Illusion. What? Truly, he's a kind and benevolent guardian. Like any I've ever seen. What? The capital. That's where Cowdy is. I won't let you do that. I muster my energy and shout. If I don't make a show of bravado now, I may end up running away. But more than that, my anger towards the dragon's words swirls up inside of me. Of course, it's not strange at all for him to kill those who came here to slay him. But Cowdy has nothing to do with it. I won't allow him to drag Cowdy into this. I wouldn't mind if that country were burned to the ground. But if we're killed here, no one can save Cowdy. In the end, I have no other choice. Excuse me. If I don't fight here, everyone will die. In that case, I have to fight. I have to win and return. You stupid sword, wake up! If I die, it'll be a problem for you too, right? I concentrate fiercely as I grip my sword. If I'm your contractor, then lend me your power. In response to my shout, an electric sensation runs through my sweaty palm as I grip the sword. Some punk human spent a bunch of scrubs to kill me, I would be angry too. Yeah, I would be kind of cross too, I guess. Just give me your power. The power to do something about this guy. If I can obtain power, then anything is fine. I'll pay it. So, I shout inside of my mind. Give me power! As soon as I hear Desire's voice, I feel the same power run through me as when Aselia drew it out last time. My eyes become clearer, my senses grow sharper, and my whole body overflows with power. That much is the same as before. But there's one difference this time. I'm overcome by an intense bloodthirst, as though my throat has gone dry. A strong desire for destruction boils up inside of me. Man, I'm getting tongue-tied. Urging me to destroy the being in front of me. I don't defy that urge. It's not that I can't defy it. I have no intention to defy it. And I leap fiercely towards the giant dragon. Boss fight, yo! Alright. So again, I think that Orpha's probably going to be the least useful here. So we're going to leave her out of this fight. Because we can only have, the one squad fighting, I think? Or if we can have two, either way, we're not going to have enough for 2 full squads. So, yeah, that's what it is. We can use both, but we need a full squad to take them on each turn. So, okay, so we can use Cleave. That's an offensive ability, which we need a Spirit to defend against. Ice Breath attacks the enemy defender. Okay. I doubt we can banish his breath attack, his Ice Breath. Target level 16. Either way, I think I'm probably going to go with this formation, because Inspire heals a little bit, and Aselia is not going to be damaged when he would use Inspire this turn. So I think we're going to save that. Either way, we need Aselia to block, I think. Ice Banisher probably will do nothing, but I think this is the way to go for now. So let's give it a shot. Come on, Aselia, don't die. He is not happy. Alright. A little bit of damage. Okay, 95 damage. Oh, times 2. This is gonna hurt. Oh, can we actually intercept it? Come on, Aselia! Oh, fuck me! Oh, shit! Oh, god damn it. This is not good. This is really not good. Oh, crap. Okay, so I knew it was gonna hurt. I did not expect it to hurt that bad. Oh, god. Look, she's so dead. Okay. We're gonna try something different. Oh, that's all she can do. Oh, I don't like this. That'll raise her defense. That is a heal, right? Activates mana to heals injuries. Happens during the... During what phase? Is that the end? It's a 25% heal. That'll raise defense. Is Ice Breath a ice-based attack? It sounds like it would be. Okay. So yeah, it is ice-based. So if we use Water Shield, we should negate some of the damage, right? Well, actually, this doesn't look like... It doesn't look like this is actually... Does it not have an element? Element physical, okay. So I'm glad I didn't do that. This is not easy. Unsurprisingly, I guess, but... Oh... This is bad, guys. Ice Banisher is not going to do shit. There's no reason for me to have Aselia in the supporter position. We should use her full power attacks. This is probably a better idea, if I had to guess. We're going to raise Yuuto's defense. He is an Ed Ranger, so he won't have any weakness to any of the elements. That'll help him absorb some of the physical damage. Ice Breath, hopefully he doesn't die from that. We'll see. It's possible that we just are too low level for this guy. Like you notice, he's level 6. Yuuto is only even level 5. So, he's actually straight up weaker than the frickin' boss dragon in level, which is probably a bad idea. Just gonna put that out there. But yeah, this is what we're gonna do this time. Just hope to God Yuuto does not get utterly destroyed. Quick, we need more plot progression so we can beat the dragon. That's right. Come on, Asperia. I need you to raise that defense to the goddamn moon. Okay. Aselia, I need you to do some mad damage here. I need you to take him down like 1/3 health. Oh, we actually might take him down to 1/3 health here. Come on. He likes the dramatic build up there. Okay. Okay. I like it. Come on. This is the moment of truth. Yes! Yes! He is fucked. The dragon is fucked, because we're going to do that same thing next turn, and he's dead. That is awesome. I thought we might have been screwed there, but this was the formation we needed. I'm excited. We're going to slay a dragon. Hell yeah. See ya, Sadgaraham, or whatever. Okay, we just saw that. Yes, defense. Like defense. Yep, just gotta beat the dragon. It's what everybody else does wrong, Aselia. Just gotta beat the dragon, no problem. Okay, so he's gonna do his dramatic build-up here. Gotta be imposing. 44 damage. Okay. So if we don't kill him this turn, I think we will. But if we don't... Ooh, that still hurts some. If we don't, we'll still be able to kill him next turn, without a doubt. And, okay, he's still gonna live, but he's only gonna use that weak-ass attack before Aselia gets a chance to attack him again with her leap attack, and that will kill him. So either way, we've got this. Bam! Alright, so we're gonna skip past the beginnings here. Yes, plus defense. Oh, he's not even gonna get to do that, right. Because we're the attackers, not the defenders. Bam! Done. Hell yes. Done. The dragon lets loose a roar that could shake the heavens. I extract desire from the dragon's belly, where I'd thrust it. As I do, warm blood paints my whole body red. Your power... Oh, that's not me. Yuuto didn't actually kill him. Thanks, Aselia. Ugh! You're still not dead? Damn it! I hurriedly raised my sword.
Yuuto, is this her? No, is this her? Is unesung ay ehanis ratosem si siseminanea.
I'm held back by Aselia as I'm about to leap at the dragon again. But I don't loosen my guard. My body keeps shaking, and my sweat won't stop flowing. My throat is dry. Water. I need water.
So Yuuto, is haru yatosamras. Haru yatosamras.
Aselia holds me to quell my excitement. Little by little, the warmth from her body calms me down. He's not that upset about getting killed. The dragon turns his heavy-looking neck.
So, kumi no nam shisemina.
What? The dragon speaks soft words of warning as his whole body changes into mist. Wait! Beads of light rise towards the heavens. The scene is spectacular, and somehow sad. I reach out my hand as though to touch the vanishing dragon, but my hand touches only air, and the light slips through my fingers. Aren't you the dragon who was going to destroy us? I did this to protect Kaori, and Aselia, and the others. What's going on? What's he saying now? Isn't he just a fearsome monster who villainously does harm to humans? Looking closer even, I can see nothing but an unclouded, deep wisdom in his eyes. What have I done? True, this dragon did say he would kill Cowdy. But was he really an enemy? I feel like I understood him far more than the likes of the King of Rakios. Then why? For whom did I kill him? What meaning was there in doing this? Damn it. I feel a sharp sense of regret. The tension of my body loosens, and I relax. I let go of my sword and crouch on the ground.
Yuuto. Papa, you had to move like that.
Yahoo! Celebrate good times. Come on! Let's throw a party, everybody. Come on, drinks are on me. Woo! Head to the bar. High five, Orpha. Yeah, let's get rid of this murky atmosphere. Come on. Don't be a killjoy, Aselia. We killed a dragon. How many people get to say that? Orpha's cheerful voice is painful for me right now. My throat is so dry that it hurts.
So, Yuuto, is hadis musonera. Is ryukite kana wa hamikura homest. Yokis. Watsumiteres mi unama sexem kosuka.
She squats down beside me and looks into my face. Maybe she can guess what I'm feeling. Her face looks a little pained even. Yeah, you're right. Let's go back. I feebly stand up and look at the space where the dragon had stood. The empty cave looks very lonely, having lost his master. Dragon dead. Should be Aselia? Yep. And so she gets that 10 mind bonus for being the MVP. Rank A. That's really surprising to me. We got an A rank for our number of turns used. 1,000 bonus mana, 500 bonus ether, a little bonus mine for Yuuto and all of the heroines. Alright. And now back to, story. The Rakios Mountains. What's going on? My head is all hazy. I suddenly lose feeling in my legs and stagger aimlessly.
So, Yuuto.
I'm a little tired. I try to smile, but even I can tell that my smile has no energy behind it. R.I.P. Dragon. Yep. Rip in peace. Aselia's face clouds. I'm fine. Thump thump. My heart is beating unusually fast. It's obvious that this is more than just fatigue.
Aselia, is Naragosen ya yote to raso Yuuto? Last haisan, haseki kana na hemis hai unaniska wa orfa sok.
I feel like Aselia has done nothing but take care of Yuuto since like the moment we met her. Yeah, I think I'll be back to normal if I just rest a little. She looks between me and Aselia with worry. Her feelings show so strongly on her face that it's almost painful watching her. Yeah, really. I nod firmly, trying to avoid letting pain show in my expression. Orpha still looks worried, but in the end, Aselia pulls her away by the arm. I relax and sit on the ground. Along with a ringing sound in my ears, a sharp pain shoots through my head.
So Yuuto, last is this her?
I feel a cool sensation on my forehead. Aselia has placed her hand there to check whether I have a fever. What is this?
So Yuuto, last is Yomine's task. Last emerse wa osmo. You create service.
Suddenly, my left arm grabs Aselia and forces her to the ground. What? My body is moving against my will. No, I don't even know what my will is anymore. A huge, powerful consciousness is flowing into me.
So Yuuto.
My body is parched. I need mana. The mana of the fairy in front of me. The next thing I realize, I've drawn desire and am pointing it at Aselia. What? Aselia!
Isero. So Yuuto. Haru no murei.
My headache gets more and more painful. I instinctually understand that if I just pierce her with desire, the pain will vanish. I bite my lip hard. The taste of blood fills my mouth, but it doesn't ease the pain in the slightest.
So Yuuto.
Aseperia's voice is the only thing allowing me to barely hang on, but the nerve-searing pain doesn't recede in the slightest. More yelling. It feels like my head is being drilled into. There's no way I can endure this forever.
So Yuuto.
I can hear Aseperia's voice. No. No, 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 no! I push Aseperia's body away and fall to the ground. No, I won't. I won't! I bang my head against the ground. Damn it! Damn it!
So Yuuto. Haru Yurosaurus. Ya usi sarise.
I muster the last of my strength and point the sword at myself. The moment I let out a final scream, the pain vanishes as though it had never existed. I'm like, you guys have heard enough of me yelling, right? So, The tension melts away, and I drop the sword. I can see Aselia rushing towards me.
So Yuuto.
My whole body relaxes, and I can't do anything but breathe quickly. The coolness of the ground feels just a little uncomfortable, or a little comfortable, rather.
So Yuuto. Unoris. Haru Rakios. Istriumanek. Semhadeturas shinanam ya hananaye.
I'm sorry. Aselia gently props up my upper body and looks at me intently. She must have been really afraid. Her eyes are moist with tears. I guess it's to be expected, even if the pain was that horrible. I pointed my sword at myself. But I feel like I had no other choice. Aselia.
So Yuuto. Last is unetes how?
Yeah. That weird headache is gone. What was that just now? Yeah, it was nothing. Don't worry about it, man. Just forget about it. Seeing Aselia cry, I'm unable to say anything. She wipes the tears from the corner of her eyes and hugs me tenderly. If we don't hurry after them, Orpha will worry. Her voice is back to normal. Truly relieved, I close my eyes. How can you not like Aselia? I mean, come on. Come on. The King of Rakios sits in his throne, nodding in satisfaction.
La masek homestoya muiska. Itu olumau mana. Tes temura niku hawa tasemu kuminoramu shisemina. Itu harusa ryu asamuro wa abulera narena. Sunikyu samune sashiha ninsei iska niha.
Yeah, they would have died, because, like, Yuuto needed to be my defender. The king's hearty guffaw echoes through the audience chamber.
Ramusurena. Onaim sun tensorim wa kitese to sein minashi. Hai kobulera narena wase.
Ouch! That's cold, bro. Damn, man. He's laying it on. Asperia's alright, I guess. Oh, come on, Illusion. That's cold, man. Speaking of cold. Useless? Asperia and the others? I clench my fists tightly and gnash my molars together, desperately trying to contain my anger. Who were the ones always protecting this city? And still are. He doesn't say even a word to Aselia or Asperia. Right, Illusion? Yes. I'm not pleased in the slightest. Will I have to fight even more? Just thinking of that makes me dejected. Actually, I'm looking forward to more of the combat system, but hey, you know. Hey there, Lord of the Pete, how's it going? Hoping the king dies before the game ends, hopefully in a very bloody and violent way. I will say nothing. Just watch, man. We'll see. They're making the character hate him so much that the only end for him is death. Understood. I'm the squad commander. I sigh over and over. The King of Rakios recognized my accomplishments. If I'm to believe the princess, Cowdy's treatment should also improve. But is this really turning out for the better? I can't get the dragon's words out of my head. That's right, at that time. I close my eyes and remember what happened on the way back. Ends like school days? Pretty sure it doesn't, actually, Lord the Pete. All of us were so exhausted in both mind and body that we could barely even open our mouths.
So Yuuto, last is this her? North is Rakhane. Wa mana Rakkak hai Urakrium Rafamro. Is Salon since seminar.
I'm fine.
So Yuuto.
Asperia's voice felt far away, and it was hard even to answer. I felt like my limbs weren't even my own. My head, it's hazy. My throat is dry. I need water. My sword is heavy. I couldn't even move my body reliably. I was just standing still, but sweat was flowing down my whole body. My strength is leaking away.
Papa, las inimune no sasoya Swiss, la Swiss tesaha.
Yep, you nailed it, Illusion. That's how the game ends. Orpha left Asperia's side and dashed over to me. She clung to my side, looking like she was about to cry. But at that time, even Orpha's light body felt heavy to me.
Last is the Saha. Lisasum. Orpha is the Harsa. Lasumua wa atera nice na so Yuuto. Papa, kumonona.
Orpha was taken aback and stepped away.
Is Hades Nisawa Yoemus Kamito.
I'll be okay somehow. We're almost to the city. Let's rest there.
Haru de Torkemuras. Haru Sansemuras. Was Seha Sen Yoteto. Nost is Yamanek. Semuni Hasun. Semarama Kamito.
No, I've never heard of that illusion. Okay, thanks. I accepted Asperia's kindness and borrowed her shoulder. It made things a little easier, but causing a girl trouble like that pained my heart. Even so, it would have been really difficult to continue otherwise. Say, Aselia.
Kiss. Rest uneni no.
What the dragon said was correct, wasn't it? Why did we all have to fight? Why did we have to defeat that dragon? That's because politics, man, come on. She closed her mouth at that point, and we didn't speak about that again for the rest of the way back. I open my eyes and find Aselia standing in front of me. I nod to indicate that I'm okay and ease her worried expression. Man, I forgot how much Aselia just kind of dominates the early game. But she really does, doesn't she? It's like, if Yuuto is feeling bad, there's Aselia. I'm not really tired physically. It may be mental fatigue that's making my body feel so heavy that I can barely move. Say, Aselia, did that dragon really pose any threat to Rakios? It didn't seem like that to me. Why did we have to fight? And why did that dragon have to die?
Is Hamitu sin homest yani hareten. Is Sheman la homest. Nisras la kuasam yusum wanakunka sin unetuya Sheman. Is Luritens taram so kaori la so Yuuto. Is nihaki te hasamuna iska.
That's a very Aselia mindset, it seems like to me. You know, the way she obeys her sword without question. It's almost incidental that she's, fighting along with the others as a Rakios, a soldier of Rakios, She fights because her sword wants her to fight.
Iska, Zama, de Haruku Kiki o. Is de Haruku.
Am I just using the words "for Cowdy's sake" as an excuse? I unconsciously let out a sigh. Why am I justifying war? Taking a life is inexcusable. I definitely used to think that way. My own actions make me shiver. But on the other hand, just feeling this way may be a good thing. I wonder how long I can continue feeling like this. I don't want to lose this feeling. Those are my true thoughts. Now that I've finished today's training, I'm relaxing and enjoying the tea Aselia prepared me.
Last is Nikemu Rakamito.
Hi again, Aselia. A little. I still don't think I can accept it, though.
Costa, you are.
Even if it's for Cowdy's sake, I can't help but have my doubts. Lives are being lost so trivially. To me, people and spirits aren't any different. Even if you say you exist only to fight, I can't understand it at all.
Is Egehas la Mihahaima, Yanemakras Costa ya so Yuuto. Nema la homesto.
Her expression becomes desolate, and she loses her words. I guess there's nothing that can be done about it. Even so, I don't want to think that way. Say, Aselia. Hi, Orpha. Eh? As I'm about to continue the conversation, Orpha dashes into the room.
La hoinim yumahino. Arisnag sem Orpha.
Come to think of it, I did make such a promise, didn't I? There is a lot of introspection and stuff, Lord the Pete, but, you know, things will pick up. There's going to be, honestly, like, that's kind of the turning point, if I remember right, in that there's a lot of combat coming in the future. Okay. Then I'll be going. The pacing definitely is not for everybody, though. You know, don't get me wrong about that. She pulls my arm, too impatient to even wait for me to stand up. Thus, Aselia sends me off, and I head over to Orpha's room. I love it. It's not alright. It's I, yo. I'm just gonna sit down over here. I cast a side glance at Orpha as she quickly starts preparing tea and survey the room. I detect some signs that it belongs to Orpha, but the room is a lot more mature than I would have expected. Or maybe she's just never been given anything to decorate her room with. I suppose this is just more proof that she's not treated as a person. Is there nothing I can do about it? I know I'm not in a situation with a lot of leeway. Even so, if there's anything I can do... I see. You're good at cooking too, Orpha. Yeah, this is delicious. Orpha grins bashfully. She really does look just like a normal girl. That's right. Her being a spirit makes no difference at all. Anything is fine. Let's play patty cake and then sing Kumbaya. Yeah. The way she so honestly demands attention is actually pretty fun. Cowdy is always so reserved, after all. Thinking about that, I look over the room some more. There is one thing in the otherwise plain room that catches my eye. Huh? Nothing. I was just wondering about these scratchings. There are a bunch of marks on a pillar. It's the only thing that stands out in the otherwise clean room. Orpha stands next to the pillar. I nod, and she smiles. Eh? She speaks proudly. Her innocent smile is unbearably sad to watch. They're different from humans. I can recall Asteria's face as she repeated that. Is this what she meant? Yeah. There's no way I could forget. I took their lives after all. Finally noticing my expression, Orpha tilts her head. She doesn't understand why I'm reacting like this. The killer loli sounds legit to me. Indeed. Orpha, this is wrong. You shouldn't be proud of something like this. I can't participate in such a competition. She must have been expecting to be praised. Her cheeks puff out in dissatisfaction. What is... well... I was about to tell her that that's just how it is, but I pause. Just giving her an order would be easy, but there'd be no meaning in that. And if I just told her to stop fighting, then Orpha would be the one in danger next time. she would have to find out why it's a bad thing firsthand. Damn it, how should I say this? Unable to think of the right words, I get angry at myself and the ones who made Orpha this way in the first place. Do you really think it's okay, Orpha? To treat someone's life so trivially? She responds without hesitation. I suddenly feel like crying. Orpha's such a sweet girl, and yet I know that I'm going against the common sense of this world. I know I'm just speaking selfishly. But I want Orpha to know how precious life is. Right now, I don't have any words to respond to her with. Is this something that can even be conveyed with words? Orpha still looks like she can't accept it. Like, Yuuto, you must be really bad with words, man, because it's really not that hard to explain to, like, a child why it's bad to murder someone. But, yeah, anyway. Looking at her face, I keep thinking. But never mind that, because plot. So tired. I collapse on the hard bed, face down. I don't want to move another millimeter. I'll stay like this for a bit. A cool breeze blows through the open window. It feels great on my body, which is still burning up from the harsh training. The moon is really beautiful. I can see the pale white moonlight and the golden light of Mana. It's a majestic scene that I never see back in my original world. I'd be able to enjoy it more if I were in better condition, though. I hear a reserved knock. So, since they said reserved knock, it's Aselia. Haha, see, I'm getting it! I turn only my neck and look towards the door. Yeah? We're still in chapter 1? What is this, family project? Yeah, it's a long one, dude. So, the door opens and Aselia answers! What do I win? A new car! Do 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 do.
So, Yuuto,
She's holding a tray with a cup on it. Her face looks a little pained. What's this? The atmosphere is different from normal. Aselia, what's... The moment I move... The moment I move a slight bit, pain runs through my entire body. I'm used to manual labor and muscle pain, but this is on a whole different level. Oops. She chooses her words to try to console me, but it just makes me embarrassed to have her worrying about me. I don't want to show such a pathetic side of myself. I close my eyes. I'll try my best next time. I'm ashamed. Aselia brings her hand to her chest and looks at me worriedly. I have to admit, I'm pathetic. Huh? Her voice is serious. It's so sudden that I respond ineptly. Aselia? What are you saying? I'd never desire to fight. I don't like fighting. If it weren't for Cowdy, I wouldn't be fighting at all. Aselia tilts her head and smiles sadly. Could this be foreshadowing? Or Aselia jumping to conclusions? Who can say? What? There's no way I could do that. There's no need for you to prepare for that. I respond immediately. Orpha's image rises into my head. Aselia says that I'll come to crave battle. If I become drunk with blood, is that how it'll turn out? I'm not like Orpha, who doesn't understand right from wrong. If I did something like that, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Thinking of my becoming like that, Aselia must be trying to protect everyone from me. It seems she has no confidence in me. Or is she unable to trust humans because of the discrimination against spirits? Aselia, if that time comes, kill me instead. I wouldn't be in my right mind anymore. Not enjoying an illusion? Oh well. Why? If I can't even retain my sanity. You're gonna be very disappointed, Lord of the Peat. She interrupts me calmly. There's a shadow in her sad gaze that cannot be hidden. Aselia. Why? A human and a spirit, a protector and a sacrifice. I'm confused by all the things I see within Aselia. I don't want to bear the burden of Aselia worrying any further about me. Aselia. Don't bother preparing yourself to be killed. I'll definitely stay sane. If it comes down to it, I'll sooner cut off my own arms, so please don't talk about sacrificing yourself. Of course you win, illusion. Aselia smiles weakly, but the shadow doesn't disappear from her face. Yeah. I would mind an H scene because I really don't want to lose my Twitch channel, actually. Her voice is stiff and full of resolution. She seemed... or resolution. Did I say revolution? Anyway, resolution. She seems different from the Aselia, who's usually kind like an elder sister. Aselia disappears through the door. Left alone again, I feel gloomy. What was that all about? Her prediction was so ominous, and she accepted it so easily. It's because I think of her like family that it came as such a shock. I'll definitely retain my sanity. I'll save Cowdy and return to my world. I drink the tea Aselia left for me. The tea is a little bitter, just like my feelings. I'll tell you what, I could use some water, but I don't have any. But I do need to actually end the stream, so this might be the right place for it. Yeah, this is where we're going to end the stream for today. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Illusion, Lord the Peat. Thank you guys watching on YouTube for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I know that it's a little slow right now, but give it a chance. You know, so long as you're enjoying the combat sequences of it anyway. If you're not enjoying the combat sequences, you're probably just not going to like the game, because, you know, there's a lot of that. And for me personally, that, along with the number of heroines there are and the way that, you know, it kind of feels like you have a lot of choice in this game, that's one of the main things that I really enjoy about this game. But yeah, that's just me personally, so, you know, everyone's got their own tastes. Because you can censor the H scene, you just have to read the dialogue out loud. Yeah, that would go over great, I'm sure. And, you know, I personally would have absolutely no embarrassment about reading that kind of thing whatsoever. Work out well for everybody. I'm sure everybody wants me to hear me talking about that kind of thing, so it's perfect. Just perfect. Yeah, I like that kind of thing too with Lord of the Peat. But anyway, I'm just going to sit here and talk to the chat if I keep going. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.